Hello and welcome to another update video about the EGLD. The EGLD chart has so far followed the proposed structure. We have seen a pullback together with the sector-wide sell-off yesterday, where EGLD also joined the club and pulled back, but that was no surprise. If you watched the previous video, then you were aware that a pullback was ideally supposed to happen. Once the trend line the idea was once the trend line breaks, we should see that wave 4 materialize. The wave count hasn't changed at all, which is pretty good, because normally, when we have sudden movements like that, it can happen that we have to change a lot of charts. But this time, with that pullback that many saw as a surprise, actually, all that happened was with many of the charts that we're covering, the pullback areas were triggered, okay, and the price just pulled back into the designated support zones, really. So at the moment, the idea is that we are in a wave 4. It might be finished, not clearly finished yet, and we are just trolling support at the moment. So the idea would be, yeah, this is still our diagonal pattern. I'm tracking here a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This could be the 4, and with one more high to come. We have to give the wave 4 space all the way down to $36, even though I don't think it necessarily gets there. So it would be quite deep also for a wave 4 in a diagonal. Normally we don't want the price to break the 50% retracement level. That's in this case at $41.80. So let's see if it can hold that level. Normally the ideal target for a fourth wave is the 38.2 retracement level at $48.45. Normally at least a wave 4 triggers that level, yeah, with the highest frequency, you would say. Generally, if you look at 100 charts, normally most of these wave 4s there would go to the 38.2 retracements. If you take an average, now it's never guaranteed, so it's all probabilities. So we have a zone where we can watch for reactions at different price levels, but we know that below $41.80, the probabilities for this yellow structure that we get one more high, that reduces, and below $36, yeah, I can't trust it anymore. There is going to be some structural support. What I would like to do, I would like to add the volume profile, VRVP. Here you can see that there is going to be additional support just in the area between the 50% retracement level and the 38.2 level. So between $41.80 and $48.45. Whereas there is most support is down here. That's the point of control down there around $25, but that's below support anyway. So likelihood is if we break below the support zone, the Fibonacci support zone, we will drop back to the point of control at $25. That's obviously not what we like to see initially. We'd like to see the price hold support somewhere in the box. And yeah, there seems to be an area of confluence, obviously, around that 38.2 level and 50% level, because we also have the volume profile. At least the volume profile shows a peak, spike, exactly in this region here. So there's additional confluence from this trading area, yeah, where the price also saw a chop. So it just means this is the price that has been traded quite a lot. And that's around, yeah, I mean, you could say just in the range between $41.80 and $48.50, sort of more in the middle of that range. Yeah, that gives you very, very clear levels to watch for support. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. So far, I can see that the market, so obviously might have topped in wave 3 there. That was just below the Fibonacci resistance. And now we seem to be coming down in this wave 4. Wave 4 is typically an ABC structure. A wave. So then the question is, okay, is this B? Maybe. Then this is C. Surely there will be other interpretations, but this is, I think, what would look best. I mean, you could also say, okay, maybe did we get a triangle? I don't think we got a triangle. You could count it as a triangle, but it doesn't look that good. So the idea would be, okay, this might be ABC. And the question is the C wave already done? Normally we're looking for 5 waves. 1, 2, 3. This could be 4 with maybe one more low to come. Looks a bit strange, but it's possible and probable. Also, if I look at the Bitcoin chart, other charts. So one more low is certainly not an unrealistic expectation, but this wave 4 could stretch out a bit. So there's no guarantee the wave 4 is over. And one more low is what I would like to see. Ideally, doesn't need it. Sometimes, especially when we have a volatility event like that, the chart's bottom with only 3 waves down and that would then be a WXY structure. Okay, so that's absolutely possible. And basically then WXY, and the Y wave is a 3-wave move. So, and then, however, if we make one more low, if one more low forms, then we've got the $48.45 level as next support and ideal target. It takes a break though above the last swing high, therefore, and that is at $71.20, to suggest that all of wave 4 already bottomed. And if that's the case, then the next wave 5 should take us to $100. That's sort of an ideal next level. There will be another one that we can watch actually before, so $84. So pay attention to that level as well. But really, we can specify targets even better once we have a confirmed low in place for wave 4. So that's my update about eGold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.